Hey! What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people?
What's going on, people? It is the day of another day. We call 2 videos in one day. And with it being said, I want to talk to you about something, what happened to me today, because I don't know if I told you, but today I had to go back to the doctor. I'm trying to go, as far as those treatments and stuff, you already know, for hormone therapy and stuff like that. And, so, I kind of been, like, under the, well, not under the weather, but the allergies are, like, really acting up a lot more and stuff like that. Now, the thing that I'm having is, I would tell you about me going out as far as public, I want to be the kind of person who just walk through life and no one sees me. But clearly that's not on the schedule and stuff. And, due to the fact I do a lot of videos in reference to a lot of girls, like me being murdered and stuff, and the fact that it bothers me so much. And, it really drains me sometimes when I get to do those videos and stuff, and I have to recoup, to get myself back together mentally, because a lot of times I can't deal with it, as far as, just I have to learn to do the video and not put myself in the situation. But when I'm looking at someone who represents myself, I can't help but to go there and stuff. So, that's the thing that bothers me a whole lot and stuff. And then sometimes at night I go to sleep and I dream of these things happening as far as myself. And which you already know, we talked about this before, as far as me not getting enough sleep. I can't sleep. So I don't do 8 hours of sleep. I don't do 4 hours of sleep. I actually do an hour of sleep or 2 hours of sleep, then I'm up again. And, I try to find other things as far as mentally stimulate my mind. And not go back online now. Tell you what happened today. So I got on, I had to go downtown North. Now the thing is, it's not funny, but, the thing is that there's a lot of homeless people out there. It's not funny, but, mother needs a man, honey. So I went down there, everything was these men down there, was looking at me and stuff like that. And I was like, oh. Now they were coming up to me, they were talking to me. I mean, 6 foot, 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". Now I'm going to tell you something, back in the day, I would have took at least one of them home. Listen, I'm going to help you. I'll help you get on your feet, but just don't betray me once I help you. That's the kind of person I used to be. Now I just, due to the fact that so many men have played me and dogged me, I just, I don't open my heart up to that no more. My heart is going to be open because my heart goes there because I'm there mentally. But as far as a person by me being scarred and being played out, I kind of don't do that no more. Well, I definitely don't do it no more. I just walk past because I learned a powerful lesson that when I try to help you get up on your feet and stuff, you look at me as stupid, and that's not the reason why I did it. I did it because like attracts like, I know what it's like to suffer and, go through this situation when no one wants to help and they look down on you. So I try to help, and then they say, well, I'm not in love with you, I'm in love with your heart. So basically, once you get up on your feet, you get rid of me clearly because I'm single. And I'm doing videos and stuff like that with somebody. Nobody asked you to help me. I was doing fine without you. And look, you ain't got to tell me twice. I'm good. So anyway, it was a couple guys and stuff, walk past stuff. Excuse me. People have no problem grabbing me. It's okay. I understand the universe works when it comes to me. You grab me, I just pull you off and just keep going. Anyway. So, I get to the train and everything. I got my old Oopala on and stuff like that. My little short hair. Which, I've worn it before. It's not the first time I wore short hair. But actually, no, it's not. I had wore black hair before, but not to this degree. But I had wore black hair before and stuff. It's with a blonde. The reason why I wore the blonde is because it was my anti-mechanism to keep men away from me. Like most of the time I feel as though if I do that type of thing, so I know what that is right there. So it kind of like pushed the BS away. But that, of course, like me with the universe, it didn't work that way. They still came anyway, which made them like, oh, how you doing, sweetie? How beautiful? And the thing about that's not what I wanted. So I say, you know what? Clearly I'm on the same channel as the universe, and it's going to do what it wants to do, and I'm just going to be the passenger on the ride. And so I'm on the train and everything. So I sit down and everything, and all of a sudden I always watch people, me. I don't trust nobody. So I'm getting on the train and everything, and then all of a sudden this woman comes, she sits close to me. She wants to sit right in front of me, you know what I mean? So she wants to sit so you get a good look at me and stuff. Now, this is how I'm dressed now. Yes, I have my shades on and everything. I'm unbothered. Before I felt as I shared too much as far as being, visibility. I want people saying, but I was like, why are you doing this? All this visibility stuff is gonna prove what? What are you doing this for? So I said, you know what? I put my shades on, my earphones. I'm gonna walk into my own world, and I'm gonna tune everybody out, which I think I'm gonna stay at because that's what was before. Before I was trying to let people know, I'm stomping. I'm gonna be true to myself, and I'm not gonna wear shades. I'm gonna let you see me. I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm going back to where I was before that disability stuff started. So I put my shades and everything, my earphones, and I'm walking through the beat, and I'm minding my business like I always do. So then this woman comes on a train, a Chinese woman, and she looks at me and stuff. So she gets on, she looks at me. So of course, you know me. Look, I do these videos, and anybody walks around or look like they're looking at me, I'm already looking at you. And when you got on shades, people really can't see what you looking at. Sometimes I'm looking at her, and she looks at me. Now, you're me, and I'm her. She walks up and she goes, so I'm like, I'm like, I was like, oh my God, why she said, so I'm standing up here looking at her, and she's telling me like this. So I did like this. I put my hand up over like this, and I said, honey, you better look at this hand. Because some girls be afraid to say, oh, girl, I got big hands, I'm going to spook my teeth. Look, I want you to look at this hand. Because, bitch, this hand is going to slap some fucking sense in you. I'm not that bitch that you sit up there, you want to sit there. I feel offended by, baby. You're going to feel offended. I don't discriminate. Listen, some people may say, Raven, you shouldn't hit a woman. Listen, I'm going to tell you something about me. If you bad enough to hit me, you better be bad enough to ass whooping that, because I do not discriminate. I do not discriminate. Now, if you're a little bitty baby kid, I may go, get away from me. But if you're an adult and you want to stand and represent and slap the shit out of me or hit me, you better be prepared for repercussions. I do not discriminate. Men, women, dogs, cats, I don't give a fuck. If you do that to me, I'm going in. But anyway, she stood there like this, and she looked at me, and she was like, ugh. So she swung around, and I'm still looking at her. I was like, it amazes me. Can I go anywhere in life and not have a storyline? Like, I want to walk through life and nobody pays me any mind. Anybody be inside. So I get off the train and go up the stairs and stuff like that. The windows blowing through my Ubala. And this guy comes up behind me, and he wants to take pictures of my ass. So I'm looking at him. I said, is he taking pictures of my ass? He's going, and I'm like, but if that's where you at in your life, you want to take pictures of my booty, go right ahead. Because at the end of the day, I'm thinking, you may try to do something to me, but quite naturally, I'm ready. The thing about it is that, I went to the doctor, I came on back, and as I'm coming back, I noticed a car follow me. A tan car. Now, he's like following me, and driving his car. He's following me and following me. So, I get all the way home, and his car is still there. And he's like driving, and he's like, so when I walked and looked around, he like pulled over. Oops. And then he came back. And I'm like, is he trying to follow me home now? Me, myself, I've been followed home before. Now, the one thing about me is I close the door before, but you can get up here to me. But the thing about it was that I was like, why is he following me? Maybe I'm just paranoid. But I noticed the car before. I went to the beauty supply place to get some glue. And then I got to the store, to go to get some deodorant. And I noticed he was there again. I kept walking, and I noticed he pulled on the side. Girls like me or people like me know when we're being followed, because the car kind of like goes like this and then pull it to the side, and then all of a sudden, I'm looking at him and stuff, and I start walking, and I notice he, got to get to the corner before I got there, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Anyway, so as you said, I made the video as of tonight, so he didn't kill me. I was gonna say yeah, but I'm not gonna say that. But I'm just saying, You know, it just amazes me how I decided I don't want to be bothered with a lot of things in the universe, and the universe already has a plan when it comes down to me and stuff. And I just want to share it with you and stuff.
Raven, Raven, come take the camera. Come here. Okay, you can go back now. It's okay. Move! Okay, start.
You know, as far as all the different things that happened to me as far as today and stuff. You know, I don't know. Have you ever been followed home? People ever follow you home? Now, this happened to me lots of times, so I'm kind of used to it, and I kind of know when people follow me and stuff. Do you ever look around when you're going home? I know I do, and that's the thing that tells me when I talk to you, and I said I do these videos, this blog and stuff, that I don't know everybody, and people may know who I am, and they may be following me, trying to get a good look and see if it's really me. Now, this has happened to me before, that people have recognized me and stuff, but I haven't had a bad experience as of yet. I hope it stays that way, but, you know, it is what it is, and, you know, I just want to share that with you as far as today and stuff. Anyway, the being said, I just want to share right through my adventure as far as today, and I want to let you know I love you, and I want to thank you for watching. Catch the rain.